yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Yeah, good man, you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, man. It's early afternoon here. I'm guessing evening time there, but all is well. We're in quarantine, but doing the best out of our situation.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. What is the current situation over there? You in lockdown?
Yeah, we're all in lockdown right now. I just came by to pick up a to-go order, and I'm waiting on it now. But besides that, I mean, Vegas is in quarantine. Casinos aren't open. I mean, we can't really leave out of the house. It's recommended for us not to leave our homes as much as possible. The most we can do is, go and pick up our essentials.
How you dealing without the gym?
Well, I have a gym in my home, so that's
Oh,
definitely
really?
helped. Yeah, but that helps me stay active, stay busy, stay productive, and I do things around the house too. I mean, we play games with my daughter and my family. I have a volleyball court in the backyard. We do that from time to time.
Oh, that's great, man. Do you find you have more time to spend with the family?
Definitely. No, I mean, thankfully, I've always had plenty of time to spend with family. Now, um, we just find new activities to do around the house, as to where before we would just go out to a restaurant, go out to different places of entertainment. Now, we have to find a way to entertain ourselves at home.
Yeah, man. Because
Yeah, so
obviously,
puzzles very common, karaoke, volleyball games, um, tons of puzzles, Uno, so flashcards,
yeah,
Uno, apples to apples, I mean, things of that sort. A lot of board games.
dad duties.
That's right. That's right. But we find a way
Obviously,
to enjoy our time.
yeah, man. Boxing's non-existent at the moment, but have you got anything planned in the pipeline for when it does come back?
Um, you know what? We hope that it comes back next month. Then again, with all the safety measures that we all need, the fighters, promoters, managers, the officials. But I'm sure that everyone, the promoters, I know that Eddie Hearn is already preparing a setup in right outside his office where he will have boxing, and Sky Sports will be there live shooting it. Um, yeah, I know in the U.S., I mean Florida has already approved for there to be combat sports. So I mean, I'm sure that hopefully by June we'll be able to get back to it, and we'll have tons of fights in Vegas and Florida. Just once again without an audience.
Yeah, man, that's what I was gonna come to you next. Behind closed doors is obviously the main talking point at the moment. If the opportunity arises, would you take that?
I mean, of course. I mean, I'm always willing to fight anyone. It would unfortunately not be the best situation without the fans present,
Yeah,
but at the same time, in the same token, if you do fight without an audience during quarantine, you're able to give the fans some sort of entertainment, and you
yeah,
definitely know that there's going to be millions of fans watching you fight around the world. So, I mean, there's pros and cons to it. Would I be willing to do so? I would. I would. I would prefer to wait until the audience is able to be there live. I mean, there's
yeah.
nothing better than a live show, but I'm definitely open to other options.
And obviously, yourself, you're the people's champ, and you got a massive fan base, and they love to watch you fight. So it'd be bad, they want to be there to watch you fight.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, and I want to give them that, but I mean, only time will tell. I mean, we got to be patient. We got to take our time, and make sure to stay safe, stay indoors, stay healthy, and I mean, follow the regulations. I mean, there isn't any other option at the moment. I mean, even the beaches are closed in California and
Yeah,
in Mexico. Tijuana, they have their beaches closed, unfortunately. But soon this will pass, and just like anything else in the past, it will pass. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, man, of
My
course.
sister just logged on, man. My sister Jessica Juliana. What's up, Jess? Just the people saying hello. Alfie, what's going on? Pari Jack, what's up? Billy Joe Powers, that's my girl. What's up? Elam, Crystal, that's what it is. Sorry. Yeah, man, I got to give a shout out to my people here.
Yeah, give a shout out to them all.
Of course. Tortured.
You're,
You gotta
you're
put my
too,
tortured 100 in there. No, but yeah, man, all is well. I mean, we gotta make the best out of our situation.
yeah, man. You're a two-weight world champion, kind of ex-two-weight world champion. Currently at welterweight, which I'll get back to at the moment. But if the fight come along at you could get back down to super lightweight, would that be an option?
No,
I don't think you
fuck
fought
no.
since
No, that's not happening.
2014.
That's not happening. That's it.
No.
Going up to super welterweight. That's it. I'm too
Oh,
big for that, man. Yeah, I'm too big for that, man. I mean, welterweight was a struggle for me. Super welterweight is where I will stay at and where I'm looking forward to becoming world champion.
Ah, that's good, man. That's good.
Yeah,
So you were training yourself for welterweight, was you?
that's correct. Yeah. It was just tough to make, man. I knew that it was the last stages of that fight. I mean, keep in mind that I made my first 154 fight in April of last year. That was my first fight against Humberto Soto. I moved up to 152 pounds, and I was planning to reign at 154. But then the opportunity came up to fight at 147 one last time, and I accepted it. No regrets. It is what it is, and now I'm going with the original plan to stay at 154.
You're no stranger to top competition. You fought Pacquiao, Garcia, Broner, Ali, Tim Bradley. So who at that weight would you be looking to fight?
Anyone that has a belt. I have my eye on them.
Yeah, man. It's the thought process. If you got to believe and achieve.
Exactly. Believe and achieve and succeed. It takes hard work, dedication.
You've already had a great career, fantastic career. You've done more than most people can dream of. But what's been your highlight of your career so far?
Well, there's still a lot more. There's still a lot more left. I want to become a 4 division world champion. Become a champion at 154, become a champion at 160. And that's the plan. So, God willing, I'll continue to work hard. That way I'll move up the ladder and I'll come back up top.
When you first started boxing, did you dream of winning the world titles like you have?
Yeah, but definitely I dreamed it. I desired it. It was a goal of mine, and thankfully I did. I didn't think I was gonna switch off and say I want different titles in different divisions. But things change, times change, and now I want different titles in different divisions, and that's my goal. I want four titles in 4 different divisions.
How did you first get into boxing?
Man, I was just a very active kid, proactive, and my father wanted me to be involved with the after-school activity. And we started with soccer. I didn't like it because I ran too much. I moved over to karate. I didn't like it because it kept hitting me with the stick on my leg if I didn't do things right, so I didn't like that. Moved over to boxing, and I just fell in love with the sport. I fell in love with the idea of what it takes to defeat your opponent, how you have to stay mentally focused, how you have to prepare physically and mentally. And I was just fascinated by it. And, I loved it. And at the age of 8 years old, I said I want to become world champion when I grow up. That was always my goal, always. And thankfully, I've accomplished it twice, and now I got 2 more to go.
Yes. So fast forward to winning your first title from Torso, was it?
Yeah. No, that was the international title. That was like an international intercontinental title.
Yeah.
So we're 2 undefeated fighters, and we gave the fans a great show that night.
What can you remember the most about that night?
Just the way I defeated him, the way I stayed focused. I'd say. Stay focused throughout the fight, and found a way to come out victorious because he was a difficult fighter as well.
Was that a part of your career where you stepped up and realized it's a tough sport?
Um, Definitely, I'd say no, not really. Honestly, I think that I always knew that it was a tough sport, man.
Yeah,
Regardless,
yeah.
you know. But I loved it, and I was willing to take in the good with the bad, and just enjoy the minute, enjoy the moment, enjoy every minute of it. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I mean, we got to acknowledge what type of sport you're in, what are the risks, what are the benefits, and the good outweigh the bad.
You currently got 3 losses on your record, all against top opposition. You've never been stopped. But what was your toughest loss?
Toughest fight. They're all tough, man. They're all tough. You always want to come out on top. You always want to come out on top. Thankfully, each and every fight, I think that every fight was very close when it came to those decisions. And well, I would let the fans decide on what they think of those fights. Fights where some thought I won, others thought the other won. When it comes to the fans, and that's what I get from it, man. I get that from the fans.
Like you had a draw with Brona, and he felt that
Yeah, you were saying?
um Brona when we spoke again, Brona felt that he was robbed with the draw. I personally don't think that he was robbed with the draw, but he likes to
It's
cause
not
a
very.
scene.
Unfortunately, the audio is cutting off.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
There you go. That's better. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Brona felt that he was robbed with the draw against himself.
What do you think?
w-
What do you think? What do you think?
I personally think you won. He
Uh,
don't throw enough punches in the fight for me, and but he likes to cause a scene after a fight.
I agree.
With
I agree. I felt the same way right after that fight. I felt that I was robbed from a victory because that fight was totally mine. I mean, not only I say it, but I think that the fans say it as well. But
yeah,
the thing is that you can't dwell on those type of things. All you can do is just come back and say, "Well, let's do it again." And I've been trying to do it again, but he has decided not to accept the fight. I mean, immediately after that, I wanted to make the second fight, but he wasn't interested, unfortunately. And since he wasn't interested, I mean, I couldn't make him sign a contract. I couldn't make him decide on fighting me. So I just decided to go another route after I saw that he wasn't willing to take the fight. I
I
wanted
know.
I wanted that second fight. That way I could just take him out and knock him out once, something different than the first fight.
Yeah, man. I noticed at the very start of the fight when the bell was just about to go, you was looking over at him with a massive smile on your face. Was you looking forward to that fight?
Was I looking forward to a fight?
Yeah, do you know when in the box fight you was looking over at him smiling? Was you looking forward to getting?
I'm sorry, it's cutting off. What was that?
Do you know at the beginning of the Brona fight, you were smiling at him before the bell went? You looking forward to getting stuck in?
Yeah, well, I mean, the first half of the fight, I had it in the bag. I felt that I won each and every one of those 7 rounds pretty decisively. And then after that, I decided to mix it up. I decided to give the fans a little more action. And I got in the clinches. I got inside the closer distance, and we made it a fight. We made it a brawl for the last, 5 rounds because I decided to. And I felt that I had the first 6, 7 rounds in the bag. So I felt that I had the luxury of doing what I wanted to do. So after that, I decided to mix it up, made it more of a fight, which I would say that I look back at, and I wish that I wouldn't have done,
Yeah,
because if I would have just kept it going the way I did, I mean, I would have kept um, uh, the slight edge with the victory. But I didn't know that the judges there were hoping or were trying to give every round to Broner. If I would have known that he had home court advantage, then I would have stuck to the game plan.
Yeah, judging seems to be getting more corrupt as the time goes on. You think? You think the judging and
What's
seems
that?
getting corrupt?
Oh, yeah.